It's Bella Chirabo. Welcome back on my YouTube channel. If you're new, please subscribe. Today I'm going to be continuing with my episodes, my contract episodes, and I think with the documents we're ending on this, and I'm going to be sharing the procedures, the steps that we usually go through through the airports to our bosses till we are handed to our bosses, and what really happens in that time interval before you get to your boss. And you've always been asking me, how do you see, where do you sign the contract? I don't remember having signed the contract. So this is going to be in the questions that you guys always ask me about that. And you always ask me, what did you do? How do they understand? How do they get to know your bosses when you escaped without the passport? How do they communicate with your boss? So just stay tuned, give my channel a thumbs up. Just press on the like button. Don't forget to comment about anything about the contract. So these are the series where I have to talk about the contract. We go through it together, we pass through it together. All the questions that you might, all the inquiries that you want to know, they're all in this contract episode. So today I'm going to continue where I ended, and I ended on the employer shall ensure the welfare and the rights of the domestic worker, promoted and protected in accordance with the applicable rules, regulations in the Saudi Arabia. Oino kubera boss wa ino ensuringa, aino kumakinga sure the rights zo gwengo omuntu, ebintu byonga gwengo omuntu bikwasaganizanga we birina okwasaganizibwa, olidde osuze walungi, oina romo eyo. So any provision of this standard contract may be altered, amended, or substituted to the legal committee. Byonna ebikyankalanyeewo birina okubeera nga beegasse ku eno contract eri between Uganda and the Gulf countries. This is a very, very same contract all Gulf countries follow. They only change the country, Jobolazem. So the worker shall be repatriated at the employer's expense in the event of war, event disturbance, civil disturbance, or major natural calamity, or in the case of suffers from serious illness exposed during the contract period or work, injury medically proven to the render incapable of completing the contract. Bofuna obuzibu banofuna obulwadde nga buli so terrible, horrible. Nga bukuyisa bubi. Why? Bosi we yeberera nga omwana tagenda kufiira wano. Kamuze waabwe. Era expenses zonna zibeera entitled on the employer. The worker shall be paid the wages till the date of the departure from Saudi Arabia. Bosi wa kusasula sente zo zonna eza contract. Kuba yabasazeho okukola ki? Kuba bagamba mu contract nti alina okusasulira medical bills zonna. So waba failings, alina okusasula contract. Oba okozeyo myezi 3 n'ofuna obulwadde oba cancer, alina okusasula emyezi egyo egibagisigaddeyo mpaka contract bwekola ki? Bwegwako. If on the expiry of the contract, the worker desires to return to Uganda, the employer shall present the bank statement or payslip of the worker in Saudi agency, and the employer and the worker shall then sign a final statement. Such bank statement or proof of statement may be submitted as evidence in Uganda and Saudi Arabia. Bo mazeko contract weyagala kudde waka, mukama wa signing a statement, assigning a notice, oba mo signing a wondiraga nti togenda kudda. Kyobula baba kujja mu system nobeera ng'ovuddeyo mukama wamala kakasa nti togenda kudda era balina okuwa notice ng'ova mu nnyumba ye. This contract may be renewed for a period of another 2 years with the mutual consent of the worker and the employee. Bw'oba osazeewo okugirenewinga, it's okay. For the other 2 years, this is where you go wrong. Renewing a contract erina kubeera ya 2 years more. Kyova olabanga babosi bamwe ebiseera ebisinga okola contract n'oyongerayo mwaka gumu n'agamba tekiriimu mu contract. Bagamba myaka 2. So bino ebintu bimubeera temubimanyi. You guys be very, very careful. It states it very clearly here. It has to be renewed for a period of another 2 years, not 1 year, not 6 months. So decide once, you guys who want to renew the contract. Be very careful on this. This employment contract will be the only valid contract. Any subsequent contract entered into between the employer and the worker shall not be valid. Eno contract ye yokka gye bafollowinga. Tewali contract endala gye bafollowinga. Eno yokka kuba be protecting a worker and the employer. Wokolera ensobi bakugyayo bugya contract egamba ki. Our bosses abasinga bali informed whichever kuba the contract is in Arabic. Is both in Arabic. See? I don't know whether you can. Let me show you. This is Arabic and this is English, as they say it. So it is divided. It's Arabic and English. So the contract shall be written. This is the final thing. The contract shall be written in Arabic and English languages, both languages being equally authentic. And in case of diversion in interpretation, the Arabic text shall prevail. I have nothing to add on that, so I'm going to be passing through the procedures. When do you sign the contract? You don't know when you sign the contract. The period that there is a check they always issue out, they always give you when you're about to reach the you're about to reach the airport, the Saudi airport. You always put there your passport number, your name, period, and you put there your signature. It is a simple, it is divided, it is a quote of this paper. It's usually like this. When you're in the airplane, it is like this. So that is the paper they usually give you to sign on. So after that, when you reach, you go for a check-in. They check you. You don't have to have belts on you as you pass through the body detection machine, the scan, the body, full body. Oh, you know, as you were checked when you were at Entebbe Airport, wherever you are, Kenyan Airport. That's how they check your bags. Have you brought anything extra, like sharp objects? Then you go and present that sheet. The sheet we are given at the airport. Once you reach, you get from that step. The third step is you make a line to the place where they make fingerprints from. They get, so you need to be very careful here. This is where you guys are taking the fingerprints. They always process it that they need to see. Have you ever been in Saudi Arabia? Were you given a ban already? If you're given a ban, how did you escape from Ethiopia to Saudi Arabia? Because it isn't easy. That is when they deport you immediately. They take you back immediately. Bakulinyisa kwetokota. Akapapula ako ke bakuwa kanzeyoko akatono. Let me translate in Luganda. Akapapula ako ke bakuwa ngoli mu nnyonyi. Noka signinga kono teka passport number yo. Noteka kerinnya no signinga. Ne duration itera kubeera ko 2 years. No signinga oba signinze contract. Ekukiriza okubeera mu nsi. nga domestic work. Ekitegeera bw'otuuka wabaawo bakulinze ne baka-receivinga batana okuddamu ne bagamba teekako passport number yo to confirm whether the passport nolagayo passport yo ne bagiconfirminga, then you proceed nosimba line okujjako fingerprints zonna bazijjako they detect oba oli mikono mirungi tokolangako misango mu nsi yo. So ovaawo bw'oba walese kago nga nnene ogenda wali eri webajjala cargo. If you had brought any cargo, this is where your cargo is always. Then there are agents, Saudi Arabian agents. They receive you, they get passports from you. This is where they get passports from. Bakujjako passport yo. Bwe bakujjako passport, you wait. Obaako ne wolindira boss wo. Mubeera in a group nga bacollectinzeko passport zo. Kati boss wo wajja, they hand over the passport to your boss. This is why most of the maids in Saudi Arabia, in Gulf countries, they don't have their passports with them. Though it is written in the contract, they don't. Baba balowooza nti bafuna passport yo kyobola abannayuganda abamu bagamba okutolokako bakuzibu olwansonga tebalina passports. So that is another topic I'll be sharing. Kiki weetaaga y'onaatera otoloka, because it's all in the contract series episodes. Bw'otuukaawo bosi wo ngazze abamukwasa contract, abamukwasa passport yo bulungi, ng'olinnya motoka paka mu kiyumba. So I'll start from there next time. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I usually deal in a life as a hustler in Saudi Arabia. I share a lot of things. So do not forget to go on the very first episode of the contract. Omanye gye biba byaviiridde. First episode, the second one, this is the third. I'm going to be sharing a lot. Don't forget to give my channel a thumbs up. Just comment there. I see what do you want to know about the contract. So guys, do not forget to share this video. Most of Ugandans up there, they do not even remember the contract. Bali tebamanyi babirabira babawa contract ezineno nga bali ku airport ddala bali e Dubai. Ne bazibawa nga tebazibayisirizaamu. Abamu tebamanyi zisoma. So good enough, it translated mu Luganda. You share this. Let's meet in the next videos. Bye bye. Peace. Stay blessed.